Second coming of Messiah. The certainty of Messiah's return. The apostles and early Christians considered Messiah's return the blessed hope. The certainty of Messiah's return. The testimony of Scripture. The certainty of the second advent is rooted in the trustworthiness of the Scripture. The certainty of Messiah's return. The guarantee the first advent provides. The second advent is closely tied to Messiah's first advent. Certainty of Messiah's return. Messiah's heavenly ministry. Messiah's revelation to John makes it clear that the heavenly sanctuary is central to the plan of salvation. The manner of Messiah's return, a literal and personal return. Two angels said that the same Lord who had just left them, real and intangible person, not some spiritual entity, would return to earth. The manner of Messiah's return, a visible return. Scripture clearly states that the righteous and the wicked will simultaneously witness his coming. An audible return. His coming will be made known by sound as well as sight. The manner of Messiah's return, a glorious return. When Messiah returns, he comes as a conqueror, with power and in the glory of his Father, with his angels. A sudden, unexpected return. Christian believers, looking for Messiah's return, will be aware when it draws near. The manner of Messiah's return, a cataclysmic event. Nebuchadnezzar's dream of the metal image depicts the cataclysmic manner in which Messiah will establish his kingdom of glory. Second advent in the human race, the gathering of the elect. An important aspect of the establishment of Messiah's eternal kingdom is the gathering of all redeemed. Two events make possible this universal gathering: the resurrection of the righteous dead, and the translation of the living saints. The second advent in the human race, the death of the unbelievers. To the saved, the second advent is a time of joy and exhilaration, but to the lost it will be a time of devastating terror. The signs of Messiah's soon return. The first signs announcing the second advent took place more than 1700 years after Messiah's ascension, and others have followed, contributing to the evidence that his return is very near. The signs of Messiah's soon return, signs in the natural world. Messiah predicted that there would be signs in the sun, in the moon, and in the stars. All of these signs would mark the end of the 1,260 years of persecution. The signs of Messiah's soon return, signs in the natural world, witness of the earth, occurred in November 1, 1755. The Lisbon earthquake gave an impetus to the study of prophecy. The witness of the sun and moon. 25 years later, the next sign mentioned in prophecy took place, the darkening of the sun and moon. The witness of the stars. The great meteoric shower of November 13, 1833 fulfilled this prophecy. The signs of Messiah's soon return, signs in the natural world, the unique witness of earth, sun, moon, and stars, which came in the precise sequence and at the time Messiah had predicted, directed the attention of many toward the prophecies of the second advent. The signs of Messiah's soon return, signs in the religious world, a great religious awakening as John Baptist prepared the way for Messiah's first advent. So the Advent movement is preparing the way for his second advent. The signs of Messiah's soon return, signs in the religious world, preaching of the gospel. Christianity now has at its disposal an unprecedented variety of resources for use in its mission. The signs of Messiah's soon return, signs in the religious world, religious decline. The widespread proclamation of the gospel does not necessarily mean a massive growth of genuine Christianity. Instead, the scriptures predict a decline of true spirituality toward the end of time. Signs of Messiah's soon return, signs in the religious world, a resurgence of the papacy. According to biblical prophecy, the papacy would experience a great renewal of influence and respect. Already today, many view the Pope as the moral leader of the world. The signs of Messiah's soon return, signs in the religious world, decline and religious freedom. religious liberty obtained at great cost, guaranteed by the separation between church and state, will erode and finally be abolished. Signs of Messiah's soon return, increase of wickedness, surge in world crime, the disrespect for Elohim's law current within much of Christianity is attributed to modern society's contempt for law and order. Sexual revolution, disregard for Elohim's law has also broken down the restraints of modesty and purity. The signs of Messiah's soon return, wars and calamities. Wars, never before have they been so global and so destructive. Natural disasters. Disasters appear to have increased significantly in recent years. Famines. Never before has the world had millions of people suffering from either starvation or malnutrition. Be ready at all times. The Redeemer's return brings to a glorious climax the history of Elohim's people. Behold, this is our Elohim. Be ready at all times. The Redeemer's return brings to a glorious climax the history of Elohim's people. Behold, this is our Elohim. We have waited for him. We will be glad and rejoice in his salvation.